I wanted to congratulate Aaron, and he has been a pleasure and an inspirational worker with us. And the first time I met Aaron, he had a really strong um, eye contact, and meaning he was really excited to learn and hear from us and how we could work together. At first, we were a little bit, we didn't know where to go about it, but as through time, he was very good at anticipating and being patient with us, and he was very susceptible to working with us. He was very patient. Um, and every time we needed help or he needed something from us, he was very understanding about it, and he was very happy to help us, and he was actually looking forward for more things to do and to improve his skills. And that was very inspiring for us to collaborate as leaders here and working with the teachers with the project search. And so he has been so helpful and inspirational with us at Seattle Children.
I've been working with Elijah now, it's been about 3 or 4 months, and there's nothing but good things to say about Elijah. Having him in our kitchen and our area has just been a morale booster for sure. He comes in smiling every day, ready to work. Whatever we ask him, he has no problem saying yes to. He's a very meek and mild gentleman who just loves to work, and whether it's portioning ranch or sweeping the walk-in, he's just happy to be here. One of the projects that I think was most beneficial that he had worked on with us was organizing the coffee area. The coffee area is like the watering hole in our kitchen, and having Elijah every day stocking the creamers, the cups, the sugars, making sure that we have what we need to make sure our staff is fueled and ready to go. It's important, and he plays that part extremely well every day, relentlessly. So Elijah, we thank you for what you've done for us, and hopefully we see you here in the future.
One of the programs that our department offers is teaching new parents about infant crying. One of the ways this is done is by helping birthing hospitals across Washington teach newborn parents about early infant crying, how to soothe their baby, and how to deal with the frustration in healthy ways. We send thousands of handmade baby hats to these birthing hospitals each year so that their nurses can give these to the newborn families when they teach them about infant crying. This is the project that Hasten helped work on. Each week, Hasten helped to make sure the handmade hats were the correct size. He checked to make sure that they were safe, like if they had any holes or loose strings, which is really important about hats for babies. He then labeled each hat and counted them into determined amounts and packaged them so that we can then send them to the birthing hospitals this fall. We greatly appreciate all the work that Hasten did for this program. And I especially appreciated how Hasten paid special attention to the hats and made sure he had the correct number of hats. Hasten has sorted and packaged about 800 hats. That is the most that a student has done for our program. Our team really appreciated having Hasten's help. It made it fun to have a student intern working on our team, and it brought fresh energy to the program. Congratulations to you, Hasten, and all of the student interns. We wish you the very best, and we thank Hasten for his awesome work.
Hazen is a very sweet, smart guy. Every time I see Hazen in his workstation, he always gives us a smile and a wave back. And even through the hectic and busiest day, he never forgets to do that. And I've actually gotten few compliments from different workforce here, from like front of the house, the delivery, the dietechs, and they've always appreciated the fact that Hazen has always given us the wave back and a smile, and it helps us a lot throughout the busiest day. And he's always been so sweet and kind to people, especially when we are down. He tends to kind of look at us and give us a smile back. And he's always been so thoughtful and punctual about his work ethic, going back to his breaks in time and talking to Janine and talking to all his teachers and all of us here at Seattle Children. So we appreciate him having here and having him around working with us in Seattle Children.
We have hosted PJ's internship within the Play Services team this quarter.
Play Services is a part of the Child Life Department where, as an entire team, we support children who are both hospitalized as well as children out on the outpatient side. PJ had an opportunity to work with us in our inpatient playroom and was helpful in many, many ways. One of his main tasks was helping keep the playroom safe and clean with his checklist of different areas that needed to be disinfected each day. He also was very, very helpful in unpackaging new toys, getting activities ready for craft kits, as well as doing our dirty toy pickup, because a lot of our job is all about providing fun and toys for children in the hospital.
So my role as a play specialist is primarily to provide bedside play to children in the hospital and to their siblings. And so something PJ helped me with was restocking my storage area on my inpatient unit, which I use and my volunteers also use to provide toys and other items for kids in the hospital.
PJ joined us for the very end of his internship, and we've actually only had him with us for about 2 months. And right away, we were really impressed with his ability to jump right in and learn a new task with enthusiasm. And he's a really great multitasker. He loves to get to know everybody in his space and really curious about everyone around him, and we were always amazed at how he was always able to get his tasks done while also getting to know everybody in the room and a little bit about each person. He has a great sense of humor, and he really brought a lot of joy to the playroom during his time. There was a lot of laughing happening when we were all together.
PJ is so adaptable and flexible, and he's a very efficient worker. Having him here to restock my storage area on my inpatient unit that I work on helps me spend more time with patients and families. So it's been really great to have someone who can learn so quickly and get those tasks done so efficiently. And he's always on time and comes to work ready to go with a great attitude.
I had the pleasure of working with PJ this year. I just want to say a couple things to you, PJ, and about you. I think you brought an incredible energy to the kitchen. Your positive magnetic personality was such a blessing for our team. We were just truly lucky to have you with us this year, and I think the sky's the limit for you, man. And you owe me a milkshake.
We loved having Roshni in the food pantry. She brought such a positive energy. Her and I used to peel onions together and laugh about Shrek. She explained the whole movie to me many times in great detail, so it was fun to laugh over that. She was also super creative, so she made a bunch of different cards for all the holidays for the rest of the staff. So that was super cute, and we loved hearing about all the different milkshakes that she had and her love of making spring recipes. So Roshni was super detail-oriented in the food pantry. She helped organize all the different items on the shelves. She was also really great about sanitizing and keeping the area clean. So she loved sweeping up after the food pantry. And was also super on task when we were packing the orders. So it was great to have her, and she was an amazing asset to the team. And congratulations to all the graduates. Wishing you the best of luck in all your endeavors.
Sam integrated onto the FRC team very well and very quickly. He helped the Family Resource Center with daily operations, fun projects for the FRC and spiritual care, and most importantly, helped families have a better experience while they were here. Sam is exceptionally insightful and would quickly realize if someone or something needed support. Sam, I appreciate your enthusiasm for life, especially soccer. We will miss you greatly. Good luck on your next venture, and congratulations, Project Search.
One example of how Sam was particularly insightful and innovative is I remember when our printer broke down And both Beatty, another program coordinator, and I both tried repeatedly to follow the instructions that the printer was indicating a jam. Sam, in 2 minutes, fixed a printer that had taken us 30 minutes to kind of sift through the problem solving. And it was incredibly amazing to see how he brought his different perspective and intuitive instructions-based learning to this problem, and he solved it right away. He really saved us some time that day. Thank you, Sam, and congratulations, everyone.